Senior policy analyst Patrice Lianwuka and Washington Examiner contributor Jenna Ellis join us now. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
Patrice,
good morning, Lauren.
Is this a good way or the only way to get a deal done for these dreamers?
It's definitely not the only way, but I think it is a good way. You know, it's important to get all the different proposals on the table. And this is an opportunity for the White House to try to get a win on this, and for Republicans to say, hey, we've put forward some efforts. Now let's see if our Democratic partners will come alongside. You know, at worst, even if if they can't get to 60 votes, I do think that there will be some sort of fail-safe kind of Plan Z plan that I think we're hearing from Senator Jeff Flake that will at least be the final stopgap.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe that they can really bring all of these different ideas together and come out with something, Jenna. I mean, Chuck Schumer has said he wants a narrow bill, but the president has very clearly laid out his demands, and they're not narrow. They include ending chain and the diversity visa lottery, the border wall funding. This is not a narrow bill as the president sees it.
It's not, but really the onus is on the Democrats here to really approach the table saying, you know what, we need 60 votes. We need President Trump to sign this. And so be really willing to pursue opportunities in what's been called the greatest public deliberation forum in the world, and really come to the table and pursue that opportunity of really seeing, okay, what do we want? What are we going to prioritize? And being willing to compromise on some of the things to get to those 60 votes. And if they really want President Trump to sign it, if they want to get to 60, they're going to have to be willing to compromise, and that's what I think the Democrats need to focus on.
But House Speaker Paul Ryan, Patrice, said he's not presenting anything to the president that he doesn't think the president will sign.
It's not surprising. I mean, even if, you know, by a miracle the Senate is able to pass a bill, the House is far more conservative when it comes to immigration reforms. And so, you know, Paul Ryan is representing his entire legislative body when he's saying, if I don't agree with it, I'm not going to sign it. So it's going to make it even that more difficult for us to actually see something done on entire immigration reform. Will we probably see something done on DACA? I think that's going to be possible.
Yeah, maybe that's what Senator Schumer was getting at. You know, the chances of this coming out of the Senate are slim, and then getting it to and through the House is even slimmer, Jenna.
Yeah, it really is. And this is, again, why I say that the onus is on Democrats here, because we have President Trump, who very wisely and constitutionally said it belongs in Congress. And if the Democrats don't put something together that the Republicans are willing to actually look at and say, you know, we can stand behind this, then we're not going to get anywhere. And the default to that is come March 5th, then the INS can rightly pursue rather than deferred action. And that is constitutional. That is America first. And President Trump has rightly said that we can go ahead and start, you know, looking at those things. And so for the Democrats, if they seriously want to actually do something with DACA, do something with immigration, then they're going to have to compromise. And I actually agree with Patrice. I don't really see that happening, but the ball is in their court to do that. Otherwise, the default position is conserving the rule of law, conserving the Constitution, and conserving America first.
Final question, ladies. Do you agree on Kentucky bourbon or Brooklyn bourbon?
I'm not much of a bourbon drinker. I kind of like wine more.
Patrice, Jenna.
Same. I've heard good things about Kentucky, but, you know, out here in the West in Colorado, we certainly like, I think, all styles. So I don't have an opinion on that one.
All style. She's very inclusive. Have a good day, ladies. Thank you so much.
You too.